Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the MattG correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But... I don't understand it. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
That sucks.
Yeah. Empty room.
Gross.
Hey, Caden.
Put a shirt on.
Yeah.
Don't know if you can hear me, but since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances.
Oh, I was like, go ahead. Get better. We need you.
Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you.
She's got a really weird neck.
You need anything,
Yeah.
Doc, let me know.
I was looking at that too.
Come on, Caden. Fight.
His neck starts way down there, and his head's way up there.
Yeah.
His neck is like 1.5 feet long.
And that's an order.
It's kind of like that thing you see on imagery of the breakdown of how the in the animated Lion King, how the mom lion like reached over and picked up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And you're all like, that was literally like 4 feet away, and the mom did not move. How did her head get over there? All right, so now you're good to go to the embassies.
Yes.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Boneless. You could just push him over. What's up, buddies?
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal. Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
That's one of the reasons why I come and listen to all of these, is some of them give you missions.
Oh, cool.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Paladin. Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colonies across the galaxy...
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only... he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh. You already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet for so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
Thank you. You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter.
Cool.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Cool.
Damn press.
So you're keeping the peace?
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
Why take the job?
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for a promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Bear with it.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Yeah. It's hard for me to fathom how we're gonna get out of this.
I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Can I talk to him about any of this?
Sure.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. And when Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war is being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
I have a sneeze looming that it won't come out.
Oh.
I'm sniffling a little bit because of that. Kick him in the nuts.
Commander, Counselor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Counselor, the Reapers are in our space as well. Earth is no more or less important than any Council homeworld.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
How do you know this is the brunt? New Reaper fronts are opening up everywhere.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. A full-scale invasion. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Earth may be suffering, but our worlds are falling too. The Turians have lost Tatris.
We must fight this enemy together.
Need I remind you that the last time we fought the Reapers, Shepard sacrificed the Council to protect human interests?
True, but in the end we survived because we followed Shepard's lead.
And what if that's not enough this time?
The reports are dire. If we throw everything we have at the Reapers on Earth and lose, What then?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
Prothean? What is it exactly?
We're still piecing it together, but it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
And this is capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
It's immense and intricate.
This is a fool's errand. The Protheans were wiped out by the Reapers. Clearly, the weapon is flawed.
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you believe in this, Shepard? After what you've seen of the Reapers?
I believe in trying.
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The Council cannot give Earth the military support it needs. Our own planets must come first.
The Solarian Union is convening a summit amongst our species. If we can secure our own borders, we may be able to aid you.
Our fleets are also engaged. Honesty is all I can offer, Commander. I will not make a promise of rescue that I cannot keep.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
Commander, I can't give you what you're asking for, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Palaven's Primarch Fedorian is the one that called the War Summit. He's your kind of man, open to extreme solutions. Trouble is, he didn't get out of Palaven's system when the Reapers attacked. We don't know if he's alive. He's essential to the summit. If the Normandy could extract him without being detected...
So, favors for favors.
You want me to rescue his ass in the hopes he considers helping Earth?
Put bluntly, yes. I shouldn't even be telling you about it. But we need Fedorian alive, and your ship can get him. Save the Primarch, gain an ally. One with the power to grant you what you're looking for.
Well, the Reapers ravage Earth.
Your counselor was right. We need to work together. This is the best way to get that. Our intel says Primarch Fedorian is on Palaven's largest moon. Get in and out undetected, and he'll take care of the rest. Good luck, Commander. You're gonna need it. There is one other thing. The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status. And there are certain resources that will be made available to you. Good luck.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
All right.
Okay.
So they recommend going to Palaven. Reaper variants. A lot of codex entries.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
No.
No?
I mean, we can try, but I'm not gonna...
You're not gonna be nice?
Probably
Commander
not.
Shepard. Khaleesa bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on
kick
Earth
her in the
died?
cunt.
Is that the best we can expect? I've had enough of your tabloid journalism. Not this time, you military... Ugh! You're angry, I get that. But I came here to get help for Earth, not answer your questions. Stay down.
I don't ask shitty questions like that. Oh, you ran away. Oh, fuck you.
Yeah. Shut up, bitch.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
He uses Decker in the face. Well,
I like that
you
she
tried
ducked
to.
the
She's like,
first time.
oh, duck.
She thought she was gonna be sneaky.
Headbutt.
Yeah, not this time. I learned a few things on Tachanka.
Yeah, dude. That's awesome. I should probably save. You sleep in full uniform, right?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I've been better.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
Yeah, everyone back on Earth.
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
It's okay.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, Since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
ED's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
I understand their concerns.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
And Earth?
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
We're free. We can do stuff now. All right. People, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated through are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effective these assets will perform in the final battle.
Oh no!
Yeah! So we've got a whole bunch of stuff. This is where, like, Diana Alex gives us +5, compared to, like, Minerals give us 25.
Yeah, she's
basically useless, but... So there's the minimum amount.
That we need to get to?
Well, this is the minimum amount we need to get to. This is the minimum amount that's, like, decent. And then, like, you can get over that.
How far have you gotten?
Oh, I've gotten to, like, here.
Oh, okay, so we should be okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's not a difficult thing to fill up. It seems intimidating at first, because every time you get something, it's like 5, 10, 15, and you're all like, I need to get hundreds, and then later on you just get, like, buttloads. Alliance shuttle model. Let's do a little exploring.
I can't believe the Council won't help.
Come on, Sarah. If Thestia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Okay, there's nothing crazy up here.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
That's fair. Let's go talk to Joker. It's been a while.
Yeah. It's been like 2 days.
Yeah, it's been like 2 days.
I mean, not in game time, obviously.
open the airlock. I don't want to do that.
Gross, I don't like any of that. Did you just trap yourself?
Oh my god, is she stuck on absolutely nothing? Okay, there we go. Jesus!
I was like, seriously? I think you just saved earlier.
Yeah.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
You're surprised?
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake. Commander.
Okay, he got nothing else to talk about.
I'm gonna touch you. I was gonna say shoulder, but then I changed my mind.
Let's go to engineering first. No reason.
No reason.
No reason for going to engineering and then going downstairs immediately.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Subtle. Are you picking up models? Oh! Sir Crinkles!
Yeah!
Yeah! We got him!
That's why.
Yeah!
Hey, Merry Christmas, Trika.
I thought, ooh, the Shadow Broker model. I want to see that. I thought you were just, you know...
Picking up models?
Picking up models, but we got Sir Crinkle back.
Yeah, well, models too, but yes, Sir Crinkles is downstairs.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why'd you refuse?
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Nah, it's understandable. Yeah, no need for an apology.
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
This is the guy from Mass Effect 1 who we first talked to once, and he was all like, the Quarian's down here all the time asking me questions about engineering, and you were all like, do you want me to get rid of her? And he's like, no! We never really talked to him after that, because he doesn't ever say anything else.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Oh, sorry. I spaced out.
Carry on.
That's alright.
Aye, man.
You were just listening.
I was just listening.
There were a couple times first time I played the game where I just kind of like, I was listening to what was going on and just zoned out.
I feel like I'm just trying to pay attention like really hard to all of this because this is the final game in the trilogy and so much crap's happening and it's a lot. And
there's a lot of like setup of story at the beginning of the game. Once we get past some of this, it's going to be a lot of like mission.
Yeah.
How's your new assignment working out, Hours?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Get us support.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Oh no! What? Oh no!
Yeah, could you imagine? True sadness.
Yeah. Crying.
I am so sad right now. Please stop hitting me.
Yeah, I figured if nothing else, she'd probably be good for PR and like they just said, recruiting people, getting people on our side. We kind of need that right now. Oh no.
Yep.
The memorial wall.
Yep, everybody who's died. Ashley.
Yeah. Presley.
Jenkins. Where's Presley? Presley, yeah.
I mean, it's nice to have, but it's heavy.
Yeah, it sucks.
But it's a good part. I mean, it's...
The last name on the list is currently Talitha Draven on the left.
Oh, no. If you're pointing that out really specifically...
There's going to be more names that join that list.
Yeah.
It's Mass Effect 3. It's the end of the series.
Yeah, people are going to die, and I'm not going to be happy about it, but it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, Thane will eventually... He's going to die regardless.
You mean Croak?
No.
I want that monitor set up.
Well, if we win the lottery.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
You know, I was hoping this new council would be a little more helpful than the last one.
The meeting was less than ideal.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist.
But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info broker's turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans finish it?
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
Agreed.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
I appreciate you asking.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Yeah, I missed having her around in the second game.
Yeah. A lot of people did.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but...
Okay, we can either choose an ammo capacity increase or shield strength bonus. I think I'm going to go with shield strength. I'm much more of a defensive style player.
Tank.
Yeah.
Oh, those move.
Yeah, they follow you.
Oh man, that's awesome.
That's why I want that monitor set up.
That's crazy.
It's snapped onto Liara now.
Yeah,
This
but
terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
I've made contact with Tazek yesterday. The look on his face was priceless. He's not happy you put me in charge of the scouting the Terminus systems, but he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. I've never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. The black market's unreliable, and it's getting harder to make contact with suppliers. The Alliance won't be able to rely on it as a source of crucible matters for long if things get worse. Some of the other operatives think we should cut our losses now, but I just keep asking them, when did the odds ever stop the broker?
At least you know Farron lived.
Yeah, exactly.
He's okay.
Glyph, remind me to clean up these old notes. Perhaps rewriting them will lead to something useful on the Prothean device. Not gonna read through all of that.
It's cool.
Anyway.
Please, enjoy your day.
Thanks, Glyph. Hey, Koo. Hey, Garrus, how are your calibrations coming? Oh, he's not here.
Aww.
He did.
That's what's great. He did.
Sorry, Baka, he did.
If they have me choose between Kaden and Garrus, I'm gonna choose Kaden just to spite Baka.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I don't even care about Kaden.
You're all like, I don't like Kaden at all. Oh, no! Rip! What's up, Doc?
Commander? Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Why?
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Better safe than sorry.
Yes, a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. The other picture of health.
How's your inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
Well, Matt already played Andromeda.
Yeah, you have two options. Play Andromeda or stop streaming.
Yeah, I'm like, Matt already played it. He enjoyed it, so...
It was fun.
Yeah, it's an easy choice.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children.
Aww.
I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I agree.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Reassign power bonuses. Reassign powers. I guess this is upgrades, and that's actually changing what you can unlock.
Oh yeah, I was like, what the hell is that?
That's the
thing we picked up.
Dr. Eva Corey, who's obviously not Dr. Eva Corey.
Yeah, she's something different.
Ilse.
Oh yeah, let's look at our models. No Teds! We
Yeah.
need some Teds.
We gotta get our Teds back. There's some more models now. There's the fucking
Shadow Broker.
Shadow Broker ship. It's the exact same.
And we got our hamster back. That was the most important part. Is that our alarm? Is there a point to that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just you can play music now.
Alright.
Armor set. Do we have sets? Oh, we do.
Oh, what?
The Reckoner Knight.
That's weird.
And 7 Defender set. That's what James wears.
What?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna ask what that was.
This is your base setting. The line shows your base setting, and then this shows like what it would be if we switched to that.
Oh, okay.
So we'd lose a health boost, but we'd gain shield regen time.
Well, I say like last time, this should be you choosing what's best for you.
This gives me melee damage. I definitely don't need that. Material. Do you want it glossy or matte?
I like it matte.
You like it matte? Do you want a pattern on it?
Ugh. I like that, but
you like
not
that pattern?
Yeah, but not the like
pattern color.
Scroll. There it is. Oh no.
Wait, this is for the pattern though. I mean, we could choose like a purple for now, but tint 1.
Okay, so choose the tint and then change the pattern color.
Okay, pattern color.
Something that matches. Just stare at her boobies.
Is there a color shade you think would look good?
I don't know. Gray looks good. I like gray and purple together.
Gray and purple? We've got lights.
Those lights look good. They stand out.
Alright, cool. Alright, so let's go down to the final part of the ship. The shuttle bay.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
At ease?
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
God.
First retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
See you later, Trika. Taxes, taxes, taxes. That's the one I talk about.
Oh, it does from far away. I could see how it would look like that.
Yeah.
What's takes though? What's that in reference to?
It's just running into places and looting everything.
Oh.
Takes.
Okay.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
Cool.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Geth Cruiser.
Oh yeah. You know where all of these are. It's cute.
I know where most of them are. It's been a long time since I've played, so I may forget one or two, but that's part of the reason. Like, a lot of them are just hidden in tucked away corners, so that's why I just poked my head around places. Freighter. Quarian one. It's originally from chess.
That nerd game?
That nerd game? I thought there was one up front somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. I must be wrong. They're giving it away for free? Must be good. Model of the SR-1.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So if I don't want to flirt with him.
Honestly, I don't remember the correct choice out of this, but don't worry, it's not going to progress.
All right.
You can cancel regardless.
All right, because we already had our love interest, and even if I was going to have another one, it would not be him.
But he's so ripped.
Yeah.
No, not your cup of tea.
Not my type. No.
What do you mean?
I like pudgy nerds.
What?
Balding, beards.
That doesn't sound right.
Boobies.
Shut up! God, you hooker. I hate your face. Alright, what do you want to say?
I'm going to say I don't need a reason.
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well...
Oh, thank God.
Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Sure, I can.
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader. Nice.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
I feel like it's too flirty if I'm like, ooh, Lola, I like that.
You want to go with the other one?
Yeah.
No nicknames, Lieutenant. Okay?
Your ship, your rules. Your loss.
Sorry.
You just spit
all over you. Yeah, I mean, he's cool and all, but he's not someone I'd want to get jiggy with.
Oh my god.
Come on, that was worth it.
I don't think I want to get jiggy with him. I'm like, wow. Wow. You said that.
I did.
I think I'm going to wait until I decide what I'm going to upgrade. Because these get really expensive. Like, when I first played the game, I wanted to upgrade everything.
You need to decide what you're going to want to use.
Yeah, exactly. And you can actually upgrade almost everything max, but it gets really hard at the end.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Giggity? Alright. No weapon mods there. I have a weapon mod here. Ultralight materials reduces its weight. Alright, cool. Let's do that. I don't need to do that right now. Okay. So we're good. Sorry, I was just checking with Kappy. Email. Holy God.
Oh, God. Pass. Who reads their emails?
I'm just going to glance over this real quick. From Glyph, we have an upgrade waiting. That's fine. Already did that. A new sniper rifle is available. Argus rifle, the Valkyrie rifle. Armor from your fans. Defender armor. Flash traffic upgrade. Urgent, sorry. That's fine. Reinstatement, you're now a Spectre again. Okay, that's fine.
Cool.
Alright, cool, that's all fine.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
I could have helped you. God, get over it. That's so harsh.
I know, right?
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark 4. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. Even if that freedom has its share of danger. If I recall correctly, you grew up on Mindwar.
Nowhere is safe.
Given what happened to Earth, I don't think we can count on anywhere being safe right now.
Quite true, Commander.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Just stare at her for a minute like...
Oh, I was like, is there anything else?
Yeah, there is. I just wanted to be all like... Okay.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
Carry on, Specialist.
I like her better than the other lady from Mass Effect 2.
Yeah. Conquered systems. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. So as you can tell, that's already been conquered.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Ghost Rider?
Oh my god, they're everywhere.
Kite's Nest, Hades Gamma, Exodus Cluster, the Apian Crest. Yeah, this is where, if you remember correctly, it may not be here exactly, but in this rough vicinity is where Arrival took place, and that's where they were entering the galaxy from.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've already conquered some of that section. Alright, so, rescuing the Turian Primarch. these equipped with new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around the system. Be aware, however, that each time a pulse is used, the chance that Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased.
Oh.
If a Reaper enters the system and you are in, flee and wait until you have completed a mission before returning.
Okay, so it's dangerous to use that.
Yes. It's actually pretty... Like, if I go here... There's nothing on either of those planets.
Well, let's stop using it.
Okay. You can actually still go in the system while the Reapers are there. Just FYI. Because eventually you'll get to certain areas where one scan will bring like 10 Reapers.
I trust you, but it's still freaky.
No, yeah. Totally.
I know you've played this a bazillion times.
Do I remember you? The name sounds familiar. That's about the extent of it.
He barely remembers me.
Who?
Who?
What? Who are you?
Gee, who should I take? Oh, I can cycle appearances.
Yeah, there's 3 appearances for everybody.
I like that one for her.
And then he has massive armor, slightly smaller armor, or bigger armor.
What's up with that face mask that's making him look like a superhero?
Yeah, you want to just go with his base appearance for now?
Can I see the second one again? Yeah, I want the original.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to stick with these guns for now. He's got that one and that shotgun. That's fine. And she's got those weapons. Also good. 8 points, huh? Can I max singularity? I can max singularity. Expand the field by 35% for 10 seconds. Or detonate it when it dies to inflict 405 damage across 5 meters. I like the detonation. That's going to be really good.